Hey everyone, I'm back. I had to start a new live stream. I don't know why all of a sudden my live stream just started buffering like that. So I do apologize. But what I was trying to say is, my godson came out today and we were just talking about how my life just changed for the worse with this arthritis, and I've come to grips with it. And I was like, now I have to go through that. Hey, and I was like, now I have to go through that. Hey, natural adorn. I was just in a different live stream and I had to restart it all over again because the phone just kept buffering. And I know a lot of people are having problems with YouTube today with the buffering. So if my phone rings or anything like that, I'm not going to answer because I know that that's the problem. And I want to thank everybody for coming back into this live stream and trying to help me with this situation. But I was telling everyone, trying to help me with this situation. But I was telling everybody on the last video that Thanksgiving is canceled in my house. I don't even know what about Christmas yet. Also, I was telling them that the landlord, just as a recap, the landlord is going to let me out of my lease without any penalties. However, I did ask the question. Welcome back, pickers. I did ask the question about will I get my whole security deposit back, because I'm going to need to give that to the new landlord whenever it's time for me to move. And I was saying how me and my daughter called this place that was on the 15th floor that was like a building like this. But that building did not have a concierge. And the second question I asked her um, was there any roaches? And the rental agent, she just bust out laughing. And she was like, well, we use Home Paramount. And I was like, well, that's what they use here. And I said, and apparently you must have roaches because you didn't say yes and you didn't say no. So that was not an option. That was not an option at all. So that place is out. Um, but it's going to be hard for us to find a place. Yes, naturally adorned. That is awesome. Hey, Ray's Mac Kitchen and Grill. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this live stream. I really appreciate you for coming in. So now it's just a part of us finding another place. Oh, and I also asked her within that 60 days notice that I gave her, what if I find something within those 60 days? Will I be able to move? Hey, Bernadette Chappelle, welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Will I be able to move within those 60 days, or do I have to stay here for 60 days until I find a place? So she said she would get back in contact with me and she would write up something, but I haven't heard back from her in a couple of days. I've been sending her pictures of like roaches crawling over top of my head. We cooking dinner. Oh, thank you all for coming back. I just ended it because it was just too much of reconnecting, and there's nobody here but me and Lil Nugget, and he's sleeping. He doesn't even use the internet. But I also want to thank everyone for thumbsing up this video, Xing out of the live stream, hitting that thumbs up button, and coming back into the live stream. I really appreciate that. Be patient. You will find something. Yes, I'm being patient. I'm not rushing into anything. Alexis says she did it. Laugh out loud. I don't know what she's talking about, but I don't know what she's talking about, but I'm sure she'll come back over here to this live stream. Um, I'm just, sad. I can't even turn the lights on. That's why this live stream is in the dark, because I can't turn the lights on because I'm afraid that these roaches are going to come out, because that's when they seem to come out, when you turn the lights on. And it's really sad that you can't record, because these roaches are coming out. That's, she said in the other live stream, she said she made it buffer. Laugh out loud. Knowing her, she probably did. Hello, crazy, goofy self. It's really, really crazy how it is. And shouldn't nobody have to give up such a great holiday, which is Thanksgiving, where your family and friends come together, to give thanks for all of the great many things that has happened. But I refuse to cook And a roach fall into my food. If you move, get rid of all of your electronics, picture frames, go until your new replaced with nothing. I don't have any picture frames, and the only electronics I have is my television, and I haven't seen any crawling on any of the televisions here. My godson came and he got rid of all of the empty cardboard boxes today while he was here, which was a blessing, and I just thank God for him. The only cardboard boxes that he could not throw away was the pieces that my bed is in and the bookcase. Those are the only cardboard boxes that are still left here in the unit. But what we're going to do is when we go to the new unit, we're going to have that whole unit bombed, and we're also going to put down some stuff to, keep the roaches away. Because we've never have to live like that. Don't be sad, Lexi. God got you. You stuck it out, and you look at how God moved. People's hearts are going to give you. Look at God. Look at how God moved people's hearts. He's going to give you your security deposit back. You can stay at an extended stay where there's a small kitchen. That is true. Naturally adorned, but that's just so much of having to go out and bring your pots and pans and all of that stuff into a hotel to cook, and then leave the hotel and take all your stuff right back home. Do you have any friends you can go to Thanksgiving at? No, I don't. Those roaches probably have nested in the back of the fridge and the oven. They love hot places. That's what I said too. Um Leilani's kitchen, and it's just so bad. And yesterday something fell on the floor, and underneath the counters, um Terminex put down roach traps. And Shamira was like, oh my gosh, Ma, you should see all those roaches. Oh, no, I should not. No, I should not. But hey, the festive one, welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. When they do come out to change him, I will have him take pictures, and I will email them over to the landlord to let them know that, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, that ain't Alexis this time, but I'm not answering. That's my kid's godfather. But I'm not answering because that's what's going to mess up the live stream if I answer it. But, it's just so sad. It is just really, really sad. And people don't understand. I don't know how people live like this. I really do not understand how people live. Always an emergency, always an emergency, always an emergency with people. But on that, it just gets me how people want to talk to you on their terms. They only want to call you when they have an emergency. They only want to call you when they want to talk to you. No, I'm not. I let that thing go. No, I'm not. So that's the situation. That's what's going on. And again, for those that are coming in that don't know, I'm not turning my lights on. This video is being filmed in the dark because I don't feel like having to deal with any roaches coming out. I've been in the dark all day. They come out with the lights off because they don't like the light. But some put some bleach, nothing else, in a spray bottle that kills them and the germs. Girl, let me tell you, we've been spraying all kinds of stuff on these little roaches, and them little bastards, they seem to have a tolerance to the strong chemicals. We've been spraying lemon Lysol. Yeah, before me and my munchkins moved into our house, we had a rent house on the same street. And we be spraying lemon Lysol, we be spraying bleach, we be spraying everything. The next thing I'ma have to start spraying on these little things is some ammonia. I did go out and get the lemon ammonia, but I just haven't had time to, because the ammonia is strong, honey. Ammonia is very, very strong. I haven't even had the strength to even go in the kitchen to cook. We've been ordering out, but I've been ordering out healthy salads. I had a salad last night. I wanted to do the big salad challenge. I had my clothes on and everything. After we moved into the house, I noticed signs of mice. I put out traps and poison and thought I got rid of them. Oh my. And y'all, I just couldn't. I didn't even have the strength, the energy to even deal with even filming because, them bright, hot lights when winter hits, oh my gosh, when I say the house was infested, oh my Lord, Leilani, oh my goodness. I just couldn't, so I didn't even film. I just went to bed. So I did eat my salad and everything. Today I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'll go in the kitchen and I'll just eat some more salad. Something that doesn't require, a lot of rigmarole because I don't have time for it. They were in the walls, in the attic, and under the house and in the yard. See, I can't deal with that kind of stuff because, like I said, I knew when I was a little girl, I lived in an old house. Nope, she said, nope, gotta go. I know that's right. When I was a little girl, I grew up in a house with roaches and mice and everything else. Um, and I just said, once I get older and I move out, I don't ever want to have to live like this. And now I'm at a point where I'm living like what it was like as a child. You can't leave no food out. You have to seal everything up. Don't nobody have time for all of that. It's just like someone coming into your home who's a friend and robbing you of your valuables. And that's what I look at it with roaches. Roaches are robbing you of your livelihood. They're robbing you of living. They're robbing you of your food because if they get into your food or they get into anything, you got to throw it away. It's robbing you of your time because you've got to sit there and keep cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and disinfecting and disinfecting and disinfecting. You've got to shake your shoes off, shake your clothes off. And you don't even want people to come to your home because they're going to think that they're going to go home with roaches. So they got to take their stuff off before they go in the house. I just don't want nobody to have to do that, and it's just really, really sad and it's depressing and, it's just, and I feel like in this lifetime, you've got to talk about things to help get you through them so that you don't let them sit and harbor and fester in your inside and in your spirit and wear you down and cause you to go back into a depression and cause you to have post-traumatic stress disorder because I suffer with that. And, to have to keep looking around for bugs and roaches wherever you go, even in public places. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if one should happen to crawl out of your pocketbook or anything like that? It's just really, really awful and it's just really, really sad. And it's just real bad. It is just so bad. Yes, it makes me very paranoid. When I was doing home health, I had a patient whose house was infested with roaches. I seriously, home health whose house was infested with. I seriously did a rain dance in her yard before I got in my car to go home. Yes, that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Turn water hoses on your shoes to clean off the bottom of your shoes and everything like that. Shouldn't nobody have to do all of that. You should be able to live happily in your home. And it's just like when I believe that when you invite guests to your home, you shouldn't have to hide your valuables or your medications or anything like that. If you don't trust the people who are coming into your home, then they don't need to be, those aren't your friends. And you don't need to be inviting those people into your house. And I didn't invite these roaches here. They just came voluntarily or they was already here before I got here. So if I can say that the roaches have ran me out, yes, them little bastards have ran me out. And I'm trying to keep my mind sane and, but it's just like for Christmas presents and birthday gifts, I'm not even bringing them here and wrapping them. I just always send them straight to the person's address now because People might be fearful. You know, it's just sad. I'm gonna open up something and oh, I'm gonna blame it on Boss Lady Lexi if I see a roach because that means that she sent me something with a roach in it. No, you're not gonna get that on Boss Lady Lexi's call. No, not today. But that's how I be thinking, y'all. It just has me thinking all kinds of craziness and foolishness. And you can't walk around with your shoes off. You got to put your bedroom slippers on or have some. Well, I can't even just say walk around in your socks. You've got to have some shoes on your feet now. That's just how bad it is. And I'm just so angry and so mad and so depressed and so pissed off about it. And how people just don't care. And I understand, yes, this is your unit and everything like that, but you've got to think about the people that are living in your home. Don't just think about it, oh, I need that money this month or I need that money next month because I have to pay the bills. You should be thinking more about the livelihood of the people that are living in your house. What if those roaches decide they want to start biting you and all of that stuff and getting all into your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth, whatever. You've got to think about that. And see, that's what I don't think that this landlord, the husband, is thinking about. The wife, she does have a little bit more compassion when it comes down to this because she's now stepped in and saying that she's taken over everything, but she still has to run things by her husband. And, it's just crazy. Hi, Tiana. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. You're absolutely right, Spot Lady. It can be depressing, but I must say that I have gotten them things under control. I have gotten those things under control. Like I said, I'm in between two homes, and they are something hard to deal with. Yes, they are very, very hard to deal with. And should nobody have to deal with, that kind of stuff. You're supposed to live happy in your home. You're supposed to, be smiles and giggling and having a good time, having family time, and not everybody cramming up in your room all the time because, invading your privacy and freedom because they don't want to go in their room, or if somebody got to go with somebody in the kitchen because there's roaches in the kitchen. I got to sit at the table, when somebody goes in the kitchen, or somebody got to come and sit at the table while I go in the kitchen. That is crazy. How are you, Tiana? Happy Saturday to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. 14 people watching. We halfway there. We got 7 thumbs up. Thank y'all. It's just absolutely crazy. And, I'll just be sitting here. I don't know what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving as far as if I already probably know what I'm going to be doing. Probably right here in this bed. And I'll probably just have to order out ahead of time and put the food in the refrigerator. And, we just heat it up. And that's going to be our Thanksgiving dinner. But I'm not cooking a daggone thing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Until we move. I said our Thanksgiving will be afterwards. I don't even know about opening up this box to put the Christmas tree up. Because who want to have roaches in the Christmas tree? Because, see, that's when I throw the whole daggone tree right down the trash chute and call it a day. Because, see, ain't nobody got time for that. And when people open up their gifts, they sit on the floor. You can't even sit on the floor here. It's just that bad, and this is the first year that I bought a Christmas tree. And I've got decorations and everything for the baby. And you telling me our first Christmas is going, and his first Christmas is going to have to be ruined because of the roaches? And it's too much. It's just too much. It's just so much. And it's just sad. And I'm glad that y'all are here to listen to me vent and get this out of my system because it's really hard. It's really hard. And, I just began to live when I moved here because I can go sit out in the living room and walk into my kids' room on the other side of the unit. And it's a very beautiful unit, as you all can see if you saw the walk through, but the roaches won. That's all I can say. And I keep telling my kids, I just I believe in God. I believe in in my fantasies. I just believe in my dreams and my hopes, and I just believe in all of that stuff. And but I never would have thought in my worst dreams that I'd have to live somewhere with roaches. When I saw this place, I was so excited because it was beautiful. It was helping me with my mobility as far as my arthritis and stuff like that. It was getting me back mobile again. The walking up and down the hallway, it used to take me like 4 minutes or so just to get to the end of the hallway. With working out now, I can get down that hallway within a minute and some seconds. So it has helped. But God forbid, I don't want to go back into a house where I got to be confined to my room, and I may only can go downstairs once a day because it takes forever to get up the steps. I don't know if people don't understand. They might be like, "Oh, she's over exaggerating." No, I'm not over exaggerating at all. At all. Like now my hands are burning so bad. I mean, so bad, but I can't take my medicine because it's too early, for one, and two, um, if I take it, the medicine is going to make me sleepy, and I'll just go to sleep. So I can even feel like the numbness and stuff. So I have to keep, like doing this to my hands. I didn't ask for this. I didn't. Hey, Rita Walker, welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. How are you today? Happy Saturday. So and there's so many things that I just looked forward to when I moved here. This landlord, he planted this beautiful dream. Thank you so much, Rita. He planted this dream in my head, and I just went for it. But you know what? As I say, God is able. Whew, y'all. He is able. And I am thankful that, she said that they're going to go ahead and let me out of this lease early and without any penalties. But I'm just still waiting on her to answer questions. I'll keep sending her emails and text messages all over the whole weekend. Excuse me, y'all. It's just, oh, that's just how bad it is, y'all. It's just, oh, it just doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever. Yeah, it just does not make any sense. But I just wanted to come and give y'all an update, on what was going on and how's things been going. I've been in this bed all day until I did take a shower and clean my bathroom. And after that, my godson said that he was across the street, which I thought was a blessing. So he did come over, um, and we just sat and chat. And he, took those cardboards out for me. Thank the Lord. Um, so that's one just blessed thing. So now it's clear out. I'm not what if I'm not using it, and I have not used it here. It's going in the trash. It is going in the trash. I don't plan on taking any of these little rodents with me, you know. And like when people move, they like to buy new things, and nope, I'll just have to wait till I get to the new place to buy the new things because I don't want any problems. I don't want nothing. Hey, boss lady, just came in to say hello and show my support. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hello, WrestleMania. Welcome. Y'all, let's welcome WrestleMania to the live stream. Never seen them before in the live stream. That's a blessing, and maybe it doesn't feel like it, but at least you can find a different place to live. Yes, and it will not be here. I can tell you that much. It will not be here. in this condo building, and I told my kids we have to look for stuff that was made newer if we do go into like a mid-rise or a high rise. We just got to take our time, and we're forced to move, but we're not forced to move. You know what I'm trying to say? So we got a little bit of time to take our time and look for the right place, and pray that God would lead us to the right place, because the last time we was rushed out of our other unit because the landlord was getting a divorce and he had to fix up his place so that he could sell it. So I'm tired of moving. I'm tired of packing. It's hard on me. It's hard on my body. It's just hard. I don't even like going to the grocery store because you got to put that stuff away. And it's that hallway ain't no short hallway. You know. So, and we don't get to park in no um close to the door. We have to walk a long way. Hey, SG, welcome. They need to put you up in a hotel and bomb the, yes, yes they do, yes they do, but I'm still here. I've actually been in your streams a lot, usually as I'm doing things else, so don't always comment. I'm used to overlooking. Well, I thank you that you commented, and thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that, and I just love you so much. Thank you. It's just really, really sad. And, for Thanksgiving, I probably will just go to a hotel. So at least I know I'll be okay. And, my kids will be okay. And, that type of thing. But it's just so nerve wracking. It is just so nerve wracking to have to keep putting out. But the one blessed thing as far as going to the hotel that is okay is my daughter works for a hotel, so we can use her discount, which is a blessing. And for those that are coming in, the reason I am in the dark, that can be very unhealthy. Get yourself and your family checked when it's all over. Yes, we are. And my kids, they suffer with asthma really, really bad, and they've been saying how they've been using that asthma pump more that we've lived here than anywhere. And I know my daughter, one night in the middle of the night, she was like, I need you to get my purse, because she couldn't even get up to get her purse because she needed her asthma pump. And I was in so much pain, but I was like, Lord, if you just give me the strength to get up and get this child that pocketbook, I'll give you the praise, the glory, and the honor. And he gave me the strength to get up to get that child that pump, because she really needed it. you know it's really bad. It really is. It really is bad. And I just don't know anything else to say. I feel like it just needs to be something done, with this landlord, that they just hurry up and answer my questions. Hey, Delandria, happy Mom Saturday to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. So that we can, really, really know what to do, because whew, it's no Crystal said, well, keep your head up. It has to get better. You're right. It does. It does, SG. I really appreciate that. You're right. And that's what I tell myself every day. I try to tell myself that every day. I try to tell myself, keep pushing. Don't fall back into your depression. Just keep your head up. God has everything under control. God speaks to you, and what God's plan is for your life. And, don't let the devil come in to steal your joy, your peace, and your happiness. That's what I tell myself every day. Every day. And it's so crazy, y'all, that I have homework assignments that's due every Saturday, but I've been so concentrated on this roach situation. For 2 weeks, I have not done that Saturday homework assignment, but I did it today. I did it today, and I was just so happy. It was just like a big relief off of me that, and I felt at peace that I was able to do that homework assignment. So, and I was still able to play with Little Nugget and everything like that. So, it's just, and I think about him more than anything, how unhealthy it is for this baby not to, be able to, scoon around on the floors. Thank God I have a king size bed and it's up against the wall where he can scoon around and, do the things that he needs to do as a baby. But, most babies, they learn all of their cognitive skills and their movement and stuff like that, their motor skills from on the floor, being on the floor, you being on the floor with them, and I know it's hard for me to, it's easy to get on the floor, but it's hard to get back up. But, I've been learning like little techniques and stuff before all of this stuff transpired. So, you know, it's just really, really sad. I got to bring all of the toys and, boppies and caterpillar toys and things like that for him to play on my bed, or my daughter do the same thing onto her bed. But it's not fair to the baby, It's just like the baby is trapped in only being able to play in certain spaces. It's just really, really sad. But I just thank God, that none of these little creatures have touched him or anything like that, or gotten onto our bodies physically. Because that's when I really will go crazy. And I'm serious, because I have such a bad phobia of bugs. Really, this has been since a child. It has really been since a child. But I hope everybody's Saturday is going well. I hope everybody has gone out and gotten all of their Thanksgiving things. And, you all are planning to go out. And I pray God's blessings upon you all that are going out on Black Friday and on Thanksgiving night to go shopping. I pray, God's safety upon you all. Because, those are the times where people are getting robbed and people are getting hurt and trampled over, just for the materialistic things of Christmas. But I think I'm more into Cyber Monday than anything when it comes out to shopping. I do want to go to Atlantic City on Black Friday. I don't know. It's just something that me and my kids have been doing for a while now. You have a good night. And I like what you said earlier. Keep your head up. Thank you so much, SG. I really appreciate you for coming in. God bless you and your family. And again, I really enjoyed you all's vlog in New York City. Oh my gosh, I love New York so much. I love it so, 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 so much. Oh, I just love it so much. I wish we could go to New York, but that's just pushing it, because this baby ain't no car baby, y'all. Hello, Tamika Chaplin and everybody in the chat room. Hey, boss lady from Tamika Chaplin. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all so, so much. I really appreciate everyone who has, given this video a thumbs up, who has come in to listen, who's in the backgrounds that are just, not really saying anything. I thank you all so, 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 so much. I really do. I thank you all for your input, because it's really helping me, because, you don't know, my hands are still burning, but the stress of what I was going through is not as bad as it was, because they was burning so bad I thought I was going to have to go and stick them in some ice, because that's what I have to do when they get to burning really, really bad like this. I have to either run them in cold water or stick them in ice, because that's just telling me that my body is just stressing. And stress and spinal stenosis don't work. You were from Boss Lady, if you don't mind me asking. Hi, Tamika. What she say? Bernadette Chaplin, were you from Boss Lady, if you don't mind me asking? Hi, Tamika. What do you mean, Bernadette? I don't understand what you're saying. Tamika is saying, hey, Delandria. Tamika is saying, hey to Bernadette. Whoo, y'all. It's just no crystal state. That's all I can tell y'all. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I just wouldn't. And, I had, hey, MZK baby, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. She's speaking to everyone in the chat. Hello, 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 hello. How are you feeling? Tamika Chaplin said, "Hey, MCK baby." She says she's resting today. Praise the Lord. And that's really good, MCK baby, because your body does need to rest, honey. Your body does need to rest. I apologize. Where do you live? I live in Northern Virginia. Mm, mm, mm. MZK Baby is saying, "Hey, Delandra, how you doing today? What's going on, Boss Lady Lexi?" Tamika, I was just updating everybody with what's going on with the landlord with breaking the lease and not being penalized. Which I am going to be able to break my lease and not be penalized and get my security deposit back, but I asked some serious questions because she said that I had to wait 45 days to get the security deposit back. And I asked her, I was like, well, how about I get my security deposit the same day I move out, just as well as I had to pay it the same day I moved in? Because I would have to give it to another landlord. And, given the fact that this is another emergency move that's not on my part, I need to get my security deposit back when I move out. So I'm waiting on her to respond back to that. And that's one thing that really gets me with these landlords is when you move in, they want that security deposit. They don't ask you, well, give me the security deposit 45 days after you move in. They want that security deposit the day you move in. So I feel as though when I move out, I should get that security deposit back because the security deposit was $2,700. And that's a lot of money. And, here in the Northern Virginia area, the security deposits are anywhere from 1800 to $2,700. So who has that kind of money saved up? I have some of it saved up, but not all of it, you know? So that's why I told her I'm going to need that money to give to the new landlord. They will not let you move in without it. No, not here. No, they will not let you move into the place without that security deposit. So, I'm just looking, and I have a lot of phone calls to make on Monday because I called a lot of apartment places today, but they were closed. So I'll definitely be calling on Monday because I know Thursday is the holiday, and most places are closed on Friday again. Can they give you another apartment? MCK baby, it's a condo association here where I live at, and all of these units are owned. I wouldn't want another building, another apartment here in this building because the whole building is infested with roaches. This building, I hope it works out for you. Thank you, Tamika. This building was built in 1965, so it's an old building and it really needs to be knocked down and rebuilt. So now I'm just gonna just try to go move into a newer apartment, um, and just live that way where everything is on one floor because I suffer really. Me and the steps don't make it too well. And if I had to carry the baby up the steps for whatever reason or down the steps for whatever reason, I don't want to drop him because, my legs give out or, something like that, or my arms decide that they want to give out. I'd rather be on everything on one level and not have to worry about the steps because the steps is a challenge for me. With my stage 4 osteoarthritis, facet arthritis, and the spinal stenosis. It's not easy. It's not easy. It was hard for me to deal with this. One level would be better for you than yes. I need to be, and that's what my kids understand too. One level works better for me because it is helping my mobility to be better, and it's helping me to get around a whole lot better than having to deal with the steps because um it's hard to explain, but the steps really put me in a lot of pain versus everything being on one level. It's really hard, but I just take it as it is, and I just thank God that I am alive. I totally understand, boss lady, what you're saying. Thank you so much, Tamika. And some people may say, "Oh, she just being saying that if she lose some of that weight." Well, I am losing weight, and it's not a weight related issue. Arthritis, you don't have to be fat to get arthritis. You can be small and get arthritis. You can be a child and get arthritis and be skinny. Arthritis doesn't have a size that it goes to. It's something that just can happen to anybody. But I will say that with me losing weight, it is helping me to be more mobile, and get around a little bit more better. Um, and you can say any size or age. Yes, it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't discriminate at all, and it's very painful. It's very stiffening. It can sometimes be to the point where you can't move your legs to get to, go up or down. You can just go, in the walking mode. And that may even be a problem. That's why I have to walk with a walker now. And I was telling my godson today how I was so embarrassed to go outside with that walker, being 52 years old, being young, and having to walk out with that walker. And it's sad that, right, my sister has it bad and she's very small in size. Yes. So it doesn't discriminate, and who wants to have to constantly keep taking. I don't want to have to live on Percocets 24 hours of the day. You know, I don't mind being in pain during the day, but when I go to bed at night, I take the Percocet so that I can at least roll over in the bed. Because there's some days I have not even been able to roll over in the bed. I just had to stay in one position. And you're right about that. I'm dealing with it at fibromyalgia, and it is no joke. Right, Bernadette? So I definitely understand. I definitely understand. But I just was telling my godson today, God will not put more on you than you can bear. And I just feel like God knew before I was even born that I was going to be a strong soldier. I was going to be a strong warrior, and I was going to be able to handle a lot of things that a lot of people would not be able to handle. And I was telling him how I can bend, but I'm not going to break, you know? And I just thank God because God knows my heart. He knows how my heart has been broken, but He is mending it back together. God has not forgotten me. And that's one blessed thing that I just look forward to every day, that I see the sunrise, I see the sunset, I'm able to move, and I see this beautiful baby that is sitting right here. I got two beautiful daughters. I have the best godson ever in life that life could ever give you. And when I think on those good things, that's when I think of the Bible when it says, think on good things, think of these good things. And those are the good things that I know that if something was to happen to me, that they are going to have my back, and I'm not going to have to look to no one else, because I've been a good mother. I've been a good godmother. I've been a awesome grandmother. I've been a great friend. And that's all that I look upon. Little Nugget is doing good, you all. Let me see if I can show y'all him. You can't really see him because the light is out. He's right. He's there. You go. He's right there sleeping. Bless his little heart. Him so handsome. There go his little fat legs. So I just thank God, and it could be worse. Things could be worse, but I thank God that I shouldn't have touched him. I shouldn't have touched him. Yeah, this is too funny. Y'all, he just twirling around. I shouldn't have bothered him. Yeah, Granny Lexi should have just left you right on alone. Yes, her should have. She should not have bothered that baby. Yeah, she should have just left him right alone. Yeah, do you want to say hi? You want to say hi? I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah. Y'all, I shouldn't have bothered him. Yeah, I know. That's Granny Lexi's baby. I know. Yeah. Him so handsome. Yes, I know. And you all, I was so worried that my pocketbooks, and I was like, I need to get rid of all of those pocketbooks that I am not carrying. I just want to give them away. Yeah, he's waking up now, Tamika Chaplin. He's only going to be up for a little while, and then he's going to go right on back out. I need to get rid of all of these pocketbooks that I am not carrying. A lot of them are dirty. Um, I wonder if I put them in the washing machine because they're all designer pocketbooks. And when I say dirty, I don't mean to say dirty like that, but I just misabused them because I didn't understand the importance of keeping designer pocketbooks clean. But it's a whole bunch of Coach crossbody bags and Coach bags that I just really need to get rid of, and I don't even know how to clean them or anything like that. I did a series on it a long time ago of all of my designer handbags, but I just want to give them away, you know, because there's some people out there that may not ever. Yeah, I know. Granny Lexi did that. She's so sorry. Yeah, she's so sorry, girl. He's kicking me, y'all. Okay, I'll let you see them. I'll pull them out, cause they're in my bedroom closet. I just want to give them away, and I'm not gonna sell them. I'm just gonna give them away because somebody may be able to take their time and effort into like getting the little marks and scrapes off of them. Um, it's a lot of them. I don't want to take them with me because they're just sitting in the pocketbook. No, I didn't Google it, MZK baby, because um, I don't know. I just didn't Google how to do it. But I'm sure if you go like probably like to the Coach store or something like that or the outlet, they probably would have some cleaning stuff. Hey, just me 87, to clean it, how to clean them, y'all. But I just want to just give them away because I don't want to move them with me. I'm just gonna keep my newer ones, which is like four of them um that I'm carrying. Maybe I'll pull them out tomorrow and do a live stream and show them. And I just ask that whoever wants them, they just pay for the shipping. That's all I'm gonna ask for is they pay for the shipping. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. It's all right. It's okay. You want to hold the phone? Yeah, I know. You just so tired. I know. It's so hard to be 5 months old. I know. You don't know what's going on. I know. Yeah. Tell me all about it. Granny Lexi's going to try to fix it. Oh, inbox you. I know that's right. I'll go. I'll FaceTime you on Instagram. With the bags. Um, Because it is a lot of them. I mean, a lot of them. Okay, Tamika Chaplin, I will definitely. Do you have Instagram, Tamika Chaplin? Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, you just had to rub his little tummy, tummy, tummy. Y'all, he's 5 months and he still don't have no teeth. Yeah, I know. But they giving him a fit. They are definitely giving him a fit, y'all. Yeah, you wanted to hold Granny Lexi's hand. I don't want to miss the live. You just know before, right? You be missing them, MZK baby, and I definitely understand. So, because I'm not going to church tomorrow because I have to go right back in town on Tuesday, because I have to go to a funeral at church. Hey, Jalen. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to go live tomorrow. So I'll go live with the bags that are left that MZK baby doesn't take, cuz it's a lot of bags. It's a lot. It is a whole lot. Um New from Inspired Haircut on Deep Curly Waistlet by LSB Beauty Hair. Yeah, I like watching those beauty channels and people doing with the hair. So I'm definitely gonna go live tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to go live between 3 and 4. No, I'm gonna try to go live between 2 and 4, between 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's when the sun is really out, and you'll get a very good look of the bags. So that's Eastern Standard Time between 2 and 4.
Who's that?
The live stream. Look who just came in, who interrupted the live stream with her live on my first live stream.
Did you just wake up?
Say, yeah, Granny Lexi woke me up on accident.
Let me
Yes,
tell you about them phony people over here
I'm
here.
talking.
They can hear too.
They don't want to hear about them
Look, so
Hearst tea.
corporate was up in there. They was all up in there today.
Oh, corporate was at Hearst
Mhm.
Teeters
So
today.
you know every manager was there being fake and phony.
Oh, they was.
I was like, oh, you're doing such a great job. I looked at them and I was like, get on my face.
Y'all, what we gonna do with this little
I was like,
girl?
y'all don't act like this when they up in here.
Y'all, I'm sorry we in the dark.
Ooh,
I really
ooh,
apologize.
I heard something. Goodness, and then I walk in the bed and see roaches scattering on the floor
Where?
in the hallway.
On our floor?
Yes,
Mm.
little tiny roach was sprinting across that street.
The street or the walkway?
The hallway, that's their street.
Oh, Lord, she see? I told y'all, and she don't even know what we talking about.
For roaches?
Yes.
I know, I saw the title of your live.
What did they put downstairs in the middle of that floor?
That's supposed to be the new help desk. But I'm just like, I'm ready to go. For Monday, you need to call all the numbers.
Yeah, they ready to go. They are ready to go. And they're out of school. When are you out of school, Alexis?
Tuesday.
Tuesday is their last day of school, so we're gonna
Yeah.
figure something out. We're,
Am I getting enrolled that Tuesday?
no, little
Cause I don't
girl.
gotta do all my work for class.
She ready to go like today. She's ready to go to a new school
I
and
can't deal
everything.
with that. Let me tell y'all people, that school is the worst school I've ever been to. I thought Pearl Sandburg was the worst school. No, at least Pearl Sandburg I got all straight A's. Just the teachers were terrible. This school is awful. I have never heard of a teacher basically trying to bribe you to pass a test so you can get hundreds on your other work. And I'm like, well, what if we're like 79%?
Oh, she said Jada's last day was Friday. Wow, they got a whole week out. MCK baby, that is awesome.
Okay, but anyways, and one of my teachers, she's my favorite.
Thank you, MZK baby. She
Listen,
said she loves your voice.
thank you.
She said thank you.
Just wait till you hear me sing. It sounds a hot mess. I work kidding. I took choir. But anyways, so back to my teacher. So my math teacher, he's the worst math teacher I've ever had in my life. I used to love math. No, I hate it now. I don't understand nothing because he's so bad. Goodness, he reminds me of the man, you know, the brother from the Addams Family. And you remember the first one, they thought that he went missing, and then this woman came up in there and with the brother.
I don't know, but go ahead with the
So
story.
that's what he looks like, sounds like. I just can't. And it's his new co-op teacher in that class. She makes my blood boil. She makes my blood boil. I can feel the blood bubbling in my skin. You know, she had the nerve to tell me I was eating me an airhead. It was the day after Halloween, so you know everyone will be eating them some candy, and she was like, "Well, I was just saving my appetite for something better than that airhead." Oh, she made me so angry. I was like, "Did I ask for your opinion?" She was like, "Well, I'm saving my appetite for some carrot cake. That's what you should be doing."
Tamika, this is Life Hunters, House Hunters on HGTV. I like watching this channel on Saturdays. House Hunters, I think that's what it's
And
called.
then yesterday, she got to walk in because my teacher wasn't there. So it was a stub. And she got to walk in. She's like, "Well, I'm the co-op teacher, so I know what I'm doing." I was like, "Who asked for your opinion?" Then let's
She don't talk to the teachers like this, y'all. She says this stuff in her mind because she knows to be polite and
I
respectful
don't
to the
even talk
teachers.
in school.
She don't even talk
That's why
because the
they said
teach.
that I have a social disability. You really think
No, I'm not going to church tomorrow, Tamika, because I have to go to church on Tuesday to a funeral, and
they stressed that poor woman out and
they
she had
didn't
a heart
stress her.
attack?
They didn't stress her out. Stop saying that. I'm going in town on Tuesday to a funeral at church, so I'll be going on Tuesday instead of Sunday. But I still need to upload last Sunday's little sermon that I did get little clips of. I'll probably upload that tonight.
Don't you eat that?
These two are inseparable, y'all.
I should take him to school with me and see what the teacher said.
That
I like
that's your
one
twin.
class.
They'll probably think that's your baby.
They probably were gonna be like, "I thought you told us that you didn't have no children." You know that is so annoying. They ask teenagers now, "Do you have any kids?" What do you think they're gonna be doing? Goodness.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream, this update, and I will definitely keep y'all updated when update number 5. Because I'm quite sure she's going to respond to all of my questions on Monday. Yes, thank you for rubbing up on her channel, Bernadette. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all for hanging in there, talking to me, and helping me with this situation that I'm going on with.
These two need me to wash his clothes and put
Thank you so much,
into
Tamika.
the
Thank you so
laundry.
much. It was our church secretary. She was like the best. I mean, I'm going to really miss her a lot. I'm going to really miss her.
I never saw her unless I my
But
mom.
I
Take off
thank
of
you
my
all.
hair.
And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit that red button. Please hit that bell. That's most importantly to be notified of when I upload new content. Also, don't forget to
Like and comment on my other
comment on this
videos.
video just in case if you know of any thing that I should also be putting in this contract with this
Oh,
landlord to get out of here. Thank you so much. Good night to everybody. I appreciate and love you all.